Imagine setting foot in a foreign country and you are greeted by a guy with your family's name on it. You are so excited for being somewhere new until you realize this man is not who he says he is. Your life is about to change forever. Would you have the strength and willpower to make sure you make it out alive, or will you just be another statistic? This speech will educate you on the horrible truth that lies within the world of forced labor workers and young children called human trafficking. Being educated on this topic and learning when to trust your gut could potentially save someone's life. There are 3 different types of human trafficking: sex trafficking, forced labor, and debt bondage. Forced labor is among the biggest sector of human trafficking in the world. Studies showed that there are between 20 and 40 million people involved in this sector. Of those, 71% of it make up to be women and young girls. The other are men and young boys. The children involved mostly come from foster homes and broken families, also who have been sexually abused and have run away from their homes. While thousands of cases go unsolved, it is often referred to as the hidden figure of crimes. And according to DoSomething.org, only 0.4% of victims are ever identified. From this, human traffickers make an income of $150 billion a year globally, mostly coming from exploitation. Traffic victims are often coached on how to respond to outsiders like police. They also can be lured in with the false promises of economic opportunity and freedom. The experience of human trafficking makes you think, how could this ever happen to anyone around you? Understanding how it originated is a big part in realizing how serious the issue is. History of human trafficking starts back after the 13th Amendment was established, formally abolishing slavery. It started from adverse circumstances like poverty, wars, political conflict, etc. It is labeled as organized crime, which often interlays with narcotics trafficking as well. They resort to do other illegitimate businesses to cover up their side jobs, things such as money laundering from sex work and forced labors. While it is easy to be discouraged by this information, there are multiple organizations and ways to do your part and help. There are multiple ways you can help by stopping the spread of human trafficking. Identifying and establishing protocols for recognizing victims or even suspicious behaviors. Learning the indicators of what human trafficking looks like will help you when you are unsure of things when you're seeing someone. Promoting healthy relationships with others is a big step in helping stop the spread. In addition to understanding the signs, know the victims do not have to be transported between places to be hurt or victimized. Survivors may suffer by showing signs that their movements are controlled or restricted. They may also have severe trauma or struggle with basic functions of a normal everyday person. While it is very unlikely to have a 0% chance of having no active trafficking cases, it is important to stay optimistic on this topic, to hoping the world one day might become just a little bit better. In conclusion, there is much wrong in this world, and human trafficking is without a doubt in the top 10. This helps you know some important facts about trafficking with learning the history and ways to prevent and stopping the spread of this horrible organization. There are millions of people every day who are in need or a victim to the abuse of human trafficking. The work of this has been in practice long before the name was given and has been a horrible act for years and years. All in all, it is easy to get discouraged about the statistics and facts, but it's important to remember you can always do something to be an ally in saving these victims. Now, the next time you feel uncomfortable in a situation or think something is up, always speak up for yourself and don't let someone be the next statistic. Thank you.